Georges Rivers provided double-barrelled water torture for our southwest. From Camden to Moorebank and Picnic Point, the rain mixed with swollen waterways left locals helplessly defending their homes and businesses.
An angry Nepean river cutting Camden in half. It pushed up Argyle Street and into the CBD, incessant rain and a full river with nowhere else to go.
We've got 2 warnings from the SES, but I didn't think it'd rise that high.
Enzo's Italian restaurant, a Camden icon, surrounded by the deep brown of the river. Joe watching his family's work and 40 grand in stock destroyed.
Our livelihood, Camden locals support us very, very much, so, we had a few parties booked this weekend.
The river came up quickly after Camden copped 120 millimetres of rain in just 24 hours. The water at the local servo still and stubborn. One of the 7 suburbs evacuated in our southwest, even though residents largely ignored the orders.
I'm expecting the worst, but hoping for the best. With chugging along, I guess.
Angelo and his mates became water rats along the Georges River.
Keep going till we run out of fuel, and then get more fuel and keep going again. No time for sleep tonight.
Newbridge Road here at Chipping Norton completely underwater. An emergency tinny run just in case the neighbours needed a hand.
It is reassuring to see some movement outside and just know that you're not alone.
Thankfully, it didn't get as high as they feared.
It only come up about hip deep last night into the garage.
Locals, though, starting to get a little fed up.
About 4 times over the last 10 years now.
With the SES under the pump, the RFS swung into action at Rossmore near Oran Park. The Menangle Bridge was eaten up by the Nepean 2, cutting off access to southern parts of Campbelltown. While up the M5, a king tide nervously threatened to spill the Georges River into these Picnic Point homes.
Actually grew up in it my whole life, so yeah, I don't really want to leave. If we can kind of save as much as we can and stay, we will, but if we have to go, we have to go.
Elliot is so over the constant threat of flooding. Today was moving day.
I think we've had 3 floods now in the last 5 years, so it's getting a little bit crazy.
You're just sick of it?
Sick of it, absolutely sick of it, don't want to be here.
All the residents who live in the suburbs along the Georges River, they're watching one thing, and that's how high the tide is getting. Today it's peaked at around 4.5 metres, but with the rain consistent, and we are expecting more in the next 24 hours, there is a concern if it gets much higher than this, it's their homes that are in trouble.
Well, we're hoping and praying that the worst is past us.
Chris O'Keefe, 9 News.